I think LeBron is absolutely pussy for not checking Kevin Gates. And I don't want to hear that it's a playoff game or nothing, because I said it from before. Why are you addressing a goddamn man who claimed he started a car battery with his bare hands? That's the nigga you're arguing with. You know what I said? So because he's in the NBA, he can't address somebody for his girl? Well, it's pussy shit. If you step up to Stephen A. Smith and you popping that shit with your Lakers jersey on, and then Kevin Gates show up to your game, courtside, shirt off, with all his chains on, and he's sitting there with his legs crossed, looking for an issue, and you ain't call a timeout saying, let me go check this pussy real quick. Yo, that nigga showed up to the crypto arena after he said LeBron James' wife looked like Lamar Odom, nigga. Basically saying, shorty need to get right. She don't know how to act around a real nigga, which is way more disrespectful than anything Stephen A. Smith done said about his son. And look how this nigga was comfortable. He showed up early. I think he showed up before LeBron even showed up to shoot a shot, nigga. You know LeBron showed up like 4 or 5 hours before. Comfortable, nigga. Comfortable. LeBron, you should have checked that man. You, Rich Paul, Maverick Carter, y'all should have checked him. Yo, that nigga came there with the energy for you to try to check him. The nigga came with a button up with no undershirt. Mad chains on. He was begging for you to do something. Now you focus on the playoffs. If Stephen A. Smith was there, you not focused no more. But the nigga who disrespected your wife that you posted on the gram, you ran and was diving for loose balls, and not one time did you grab yours and went over there and said, nigga, the next time you try to post or talk about Savannah, I'm slapping you, nigga. Your Fruit.Jamztv in the chat, what up? I think it's a little bit crazy to say you have a problem with how his wife looks at him. I don't have a problem with it. Savannah's been through, I don't know, probably 15, 20 years of being with this man. She's given him multiple kids. If you think LeBron is innocent, you're an idiot. He's a human just like everybody else. But one thing I give credit to Savannah, she's not on the gram exposing him. I'm pretty sure she's upset at him at times. Like, but yeah, she has a game. What you gonna do? You gonna keep a little frown on and do the little stupid dap. I can't be mad at her because she's living this reality-based life where she just heard some stuff about him not too long. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't really blame Savannah. I think niggas like Kevin Gates, thankfully for religion for them, Brittany Renner was out here popping pussy for Lil Uzi and the rest of them niggas. Now you got her on your program. She's down to shut the fuck up. She's down to do A, B, C, and D. Let's not act like half of the reason that she would change her behavior isn't because of this now religion that she's all the way tapped in. There was a thought that she was at almost the end of her road. Dudes wouldn't take her serious. Now what's happened and what's came out is like she's turned into the woman for this nigga that he always wanted. So when he gets with her, he now starts popping shit about other niggas' women, which that's where I disagree with him on. Your Fruit.Jamztv in the chat, what up? Why the hell is LeBron responding to Kevin Gates after his team got mollywopped by Anthony Edwards? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not knocking the response. The timing of the response in the moment of why we all know in which is basketball, and this is, again, another legacy year. Some people feel like his team is stacked. He's down 0-1. And he's coming online to make a public statement pretty much shading Kevin Gates. Now, granted, I'm completely on his side with this, but this kind of helps prove Kevin Gates' point. You know, anytime a nigga get online, it's hell in the crib. You know she looking at you like, so you not gonna say nothing? You gonna let this bitch nigga violate me like that? You're not gonna say nothing, nigga? That's exactly what's going on in the crib. There's no Taco Tuesdays until he got online. Everybody know, if you've ever had a girl, your girl, sometimes you would let something roll off your shoulder and slide, but she gonna look at you with that face of disgust. And here's the thing, you almost gotta go say some shit. Otherwise, she ain't sucking you with the same spit viscosity for the next month. It ain't gonna hit the same, man. She ain't hitting you with the Gawk 3 million no more. The spin cycle with the tongue is not happening. She gonna give you the lazy head and be like, nigga, put it in, nigga. Your Fruit.Jamztv in the chat, what up? So Kevin Gates has popped out with like his new girlfriend. I don't know if it's gonna be soon to be wife or whatever, but he's popped out with Brittany Renner. Brittany has clearly taken up his religion, which he is a Muslim. She has been marching in tow with him. I've seen her pop up on DDG stream. She's keeping her head down. She's playing the role of a really good Muslim wife, and looks like Kevin Gates loves that and accepts that, and it seems like he wants to build with her a lot. You know, he's posting this on his Instagram. If you look at her Instagram, everything she's posting has her covered up. You know, she has kids by a basketball player, but it looks like she's changed. And I don't think she converted to the religion. I don't know if she was Muslim in the first place, but I don't think if she wasn't, she converted for him. I think she's seen some benefits there, and I think she's willing to acquiesce with certain ideals that the religion either grants men or bestows upon couples. And you know, I've always said, no disrespect to Brittany, because I love Brittany. These chicks only willing to change when they hit the end of the road. Like, Brittany wouldn't be doing this when she was fucking half of the popular dudes in the game. Like, when she was fucking little Uzi and them, like, she wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna like wear this barb on my head all day. Yo, Fruit.Jamz in the chat, what up? In the United States, we're getting further and further from having traditional women. Women are now loud, they're crass, they talk shit, they think they're men. There's nothing to keep them from doing these non-traditional things. Why? Because feminism kind of rules the West. Also, if you question their habits or why are they doing this, you're seen as misogynistic. It feels like the last stand and the last bastion of some type of, you could have some type of submissive woman that these guys are chasing, is to become this devout Muslim and have your girl become that too. Because these women will listen, all that, you know, all these things be talking like, yeah, yo, nah, I be slick with the mouth, pause. Like, I could have been a pimp, yo, I could rizz any chick up. Nothing rizzes and keeps a woman in line, like, unless they have to live by a code or some type of rubric, which a lot of times religion is. You know, a lot of guys who are of the Islamic, or I guess Muslim faith, they really find a lot of women who are loud, crass, annoying. They find them as grotesque. You know what I mean? Like, yo, why do you have an attitude with your man? Why isn't it complete submission? And these days, feminism actually tells women, don't really acquiesce to your guy. You should argue, like, tells them a lot of different things. Anyway, yo, Fruit.Jamz in the chat, what up? I really think that this nigga get injured in the bedroom, not on the field. He's putting in pipe on all these niggas' girls. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you why I give him credit. I ain't never heard him buy a Benz truck. I ain't never hear him buy a Chanel. He ain't gonna talk about you can get the biggest Chanel in the store if you want. None of that. All they could get is hard rock. Yo, if you fall out with your baby moms and Stefon Diggs come around, by the way, not all of it's cheating. It's like, you know, these people are on and off, but you his baby moms or you his whatever, like everybody knows that you're with. They all run to Stefon Diggs. He's slanging it like he's going out of style, bro. I ain't gonna do no snitching. But yo, that boy is going crazy. Actually, I'll snitch. I'm not playing. Nah, because I think I'm breaking bro code at this point. At this point, I gotta salute him just for what he's doing. Like, bruh, he's treating rappers like they're herbs, my nigga. These niggas are supposed killers, and he's violating, bro. Yo, Fruit.Jamz in the chat, what up? I wish we didn't know all of this because I don't want to take sides. I love Cardi B and I fuck with Offset. But when I'm watching this, it only tells me, I'm like, these motherfuckers is nasty. Chat, think about this, right? Offset fucks Cardi. He fucks Ari. Moneybagg Yo fucks Ari. Blueface fucks Krishan, but apparently Krishan got fucked by Offset. Everybody is trading demon. They're trading pH levels. This is nasty. If one person is burning, everybody burning. Not saying nobody burning, but if one person has got something, everybody got it, because they're all fucking each other. Like, we could kind of connect the dots here. I didn't even get to Stefon Diggs yet. They said Stefon Diggs, oh my God. Stefon Diggs fucking another big Atlanta, top 3 Atlanta rapper. Bitch too. Hopefully I didn't give it away. He's smashing her mercilessly. You know what everybody keep telling me? The rappers be in their feelings. They trying to take cars back from their girls. They beefing with their girls. They doing whatever. Stefon Diggs, he keeping it P. Stefon Diggs, I keep and I'm not wishing no bad on him. If I'm hearing on how these rappers talk, ain't no way the only bullets he catching is passes on the football field. This nigga ain't catch one in real life. Your Fruit.Jamz in the chat, what up?